Hello everybody, my name is Broseph or Joseph and welcome to the channel. And in today's video guys, we are in MTG Arena and we did it! We made it guys! Innistrad Midnight Hunt is out and we are playing Wolves today. And this deck is pretty much based around Arlinn, the Pax Hope, which you can get if you do purchase some of the more expensive like pack bundles. But this card is probably my favorite card that I've seen so far at least. You know, you can read it all here, pause video if you like, but it's crazy. We can get a big wolf, we can get a lot of mana, we can get 2 wolf tokens on our -3 ability. There's a lot of fun things we can do there. So we are playing wolves, but we're also trying to aggro them out. So we have things like Goldspan Dragon, we have Toski for card draw, you meet in a tavern to look for more of our wolves and stuff. But pretty much everything else is self-explanatory. I do want to point out Tavalar. This card is crazy. We're going to flip him into the Daybound, Nightbound new ability. I love that ability. It's really cool. And everything else, I think you guys will see. You know, we have enough of everything, so I think you'll see it today. Actually, let me point out Primal Adversary, which is crazy because when we play him, we can pay any number of 2 mana, and then he comes in with that many +1/+1 counters on him, and we can create that many wolves out of our land. So it's just nuts. But everything else, guys, if you want to see that, there is a deck list down in the description below. You can see all the cards there. It'll take you straight to Aether Hub. And yeah, let's hop straight into gameplay. And I want you guys to stick around to the end because it's going to get pretty nuts. We love this thing, and consider subscribing if you want more daily arena content. All right, enjoy. Real quick before we hop into the gameplay, I just wanted to remind you guys that the subscribe button does exist. If you guys are interested in watching new Arena Standard content every single day, then consider subscribing because I can offer that. Alright, let's go ahead and hop straight into gameplay. Alrighty guys, here we're in game number 1, and this is a pretty solid hand. We got our 2 mana stuffs, Ranger class, which I actually haven't even seen one of these guys, as I have been trying to, you know, test out the deck, but pretty good. I love our Kessig Naturalist. He gives us a little bit of mana, which is perfect. And then his flip side is basically like the Wolf Lord, where he can get +1/+1 on all of our creatures. Pretty sick. We will discard one of our Ranger classes. Cool. Alright, we're going to need the mana here eventually. So I think it's better to go the Naturalist just so we can get that mana down. We can play Arlinn next turn if we do get a land, which is ideal because Arlinn gives us blockers, kind of like a Loth ability where, you know, you create those 2 spiders. Playing against blue-black, probably my least favorite color scheme. Okay, Vampire Spawn, just a bunch of ETB creatures it looks like. And we get our land 6, so we could swing in here and lose him, or we could just go, you know, Ranger class and kind of just be fine with that. I say we just be fine with that. I don't want to lose him. He's good enough to keep on the board, so no attacks, and we will just pass turn. So once we flip him, he'll get the ability. This is cool stuff. I've never like been around for Magic when they have, you know, these kind of intricate abilities as far as like it's day, it's night. So I think that's awesome. I think it's cool. Let me know what you guys think about the new set. It did just come out today on Arena, so might not have an opinion on it, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like the theme. Alright, my friend. Lunk. Okay, so we lose the Naturalist anyways. Yeah. That's fine. You know, not too much harm done. Swinging in, and we won't block. Down to 16 and pass. So we don't get a land here. So we can go Unnatural Moonrise and just see if they would block. But instead, let's just one-up this and let's swing in. Boom, counter. That's the weird thing is, you know, this deck is 24 lands, but I've been having a little bit of trouble drawing into the lands. But the cool part is, you know, we have Arlinn, when flipped, has the +2 to give us a little bit of mana. And then, of course, the Naturalist. Okay, probably saw it coming. Alrighty. No mana still. So I probably should unnatural Moonrise. That's fine. So boom, counter, down to 18. Let's try and play our Infiltrator. And no, okay. Yeah, so I definitely probably should have played this. That's fine. But we can flip this guy. Actually, we don't want to flip him. Let's not do that. This is cool, actually, because the opponent can also change it today if they play two. Oh, they stole our guy. Come on, man. This is not great. They can block with our guy and just kill him, but I think we just do it anyways. So boom, I'll attack, give it a counter. They're not going to block with Mind Flayer, otherwise 6 damage is pretty good to the face. They can only swing back with 9. Okay, down to 12, draw a card, and we get our land. Sweet! Okay, so we're online next turn. We still don't have anything to really take care of this Mind Flayer quite yet. We have 4 or 3 Blizzard Brawls in this deck, but that's another card that I just haven't seen since I put it in here. I don't know what's up with the Shuffler. Okay, Skull Raid, no big deal. We'll throw 1 Huntmaster and 1 Arlinn'S down. Okay. It's probably just a discard deck. You know, discard control with that one creature. I forgot the name. I'm too focused on Midnight Hunt. Alright, yep, they swing in. We go down to 3. And can we get a Blizzard Brawl? That'd be ideal here. Tazim Royal Mage. Alright. We get another land, which isn't bad. Not fantastic either. This is tough. We're going to have blockers up, which is great with Arlinn'S at least. So we got to get Arlinn'S down here. It is daytime, so we can't flip it yet, but we don't really want to anyways. You need this -3 ability. So boom. And we will just pass so we can have blockers up. The cool thing about Arlinn'S is that she's actually centered around, you know, a wolf deck where we can play our creatures as if they had flash, and that's really cool because that helps us with our day-night cycle, I think, because if we play during their turn, it doesn't allow them to change it to day. Okay, if they don't cast any spells here, it'll go to night 2. Which would be really great with the Huntmaster if we can get 1 more land. Okay, yep, so they didn't cast anything. So cool, let's go ahead and go Snow-Covered Forest. And we're probably going to +2 here. We need to get this Huntmaster down. So we'll just go ahead and play it on its own. So boom, it'll come in as the backside, which is so freaking good. We can have it fight another target creature so we can take this Mind Flayer off the battlefield. Okay, cool. So a little flash creature. I was worried it was like a sock coming or something. We will... Let's see, do we have a reason to swing in? No, we just need blockers. So we will go ahead and add 2. And no reason to use it. So we'll just go to combat and no attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I think we're good. If they get land here, we're probably just going to win it pretty soon. I love this new set. It is so fun. Like, just looking at the card, the art is fantastic. Like, they made it all dreary for the night. So cool. Okay, alright. Well, we lose our big boy. Huntmaster. That stinks. That's actually was our way to get the Mind Flayer off the battlefield. Alright. Yeah, this is tough. So we have the perfect amount, but we also have to kill this guy. No, we can let 2 damage through. That's fine. So here, 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 and 2 damage through. So we'll lose, you know, all of our creatures other than this guy. But we get the Mind Flayer off the battlefield. So boom, we get our guy back. And with that, we could bring up Arlinn 9, and that's actually game. So boom, we get our Arlinn, bam, combat, swing in, counter, because why not? And bam, so we get our win here in our first game. That was pretty sweet. I mean, even against, you know, a discard deck, we did pretty good. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get some more games, see if we can keep winning. Alrighty guys, here we're in game number 2, and we found the Blizzard Brawl. Yes, we're keeping this. Cool. We also have Toski in this deck here for some card draw. But yeah, Tavlar is really fun. So we just basically got the card draw duo here. And another, so the card draw trio. Cool. Alrighty, Prosperous Innkeeper, Simic. See if they're playing around any of the new cards here. So bam, let's go definitely Tavlar. And pass turn. Yeah, Primal Adversary is nuts too. It's hard to get the right amount of mana to do much with it, but you know, we have Arlinn on the battlefield, we have our Naturalist down, and then we have like Goldspan Dragon down. We can get a ton of mana to make it worth it. Alright, give us a land. Okay, Goldspan Dragon's fine as well. Let's go ahead and just swing in. We don't have enough to double Blizzard Brawl. But let's see if they're willing to lose an Innkeeper. Unless they have some sort of flash. Didn't think about that. Alright, cool. So we draw a card. Give us a land. We get a land. Awesome. So land into... I think just Toski. Yeah, good old Toski Minoski. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see ya. We got Goldspan Dragon. Awesome. We got Blizzard Brawl. I'm hoping for another green mana just so we can go Goldspan. Or really any mana. Goldspan into double Blizzard Brawl and just take whatever they have off the battlefield. That's the goal. Alrighty. So Giants, maybe? Lotus Cobra. Only have 1 mana left, 2 mana left. Okay, so they definitely kept that up. That's some pretty good ramp. And they'll just pass. Alright. Well, we didn't get a land here. We could still swing in with both and just see if we can draw into one. So let's do that. They could double block Tavlar, but we have another, so it's not a big deal. And then we'll kill any one of their creatures if they block our Toski Minoski. Sweet. So what's cool is if like we deal damage, you know, we draw 1 for Ulvenwald and then 2 for Toski's ability. So that's 3 cards. Sweet. Tap land, all good. And Ranger class. Okay. Highland Forest, and we will go. Let's see. I don't think we really need to kill Lotus Cobra quite yet. I say what we do is go... Probably just Ranger class. Let's go Infiltrator. Let's get him down. While they're tapped out a little. You know, he's not the greatest creature in the world, but that's why we only have 1 of him in the deck. Counterspell or something. Okay. Cool. And then we might as well Blizzard Brawl while we have it. So... Infiltrator to Cobra. Cool. He'll get indestructible. We'll kill the Cobra. That's really their only way of ramp. We don't necessarily care about the life gain right now. Not yet, at least. Sweet. It's actually kind of fun to know they have cards like that. So they lose it anyways. That's why Blizzard Brawl is superior to good old Denial. It gives indestructible. They swing in, which is really interesting to me. We get our Arlinn, which is awesome. Again, tough choice, but I say we go Arlinn. And they scoop. Yeah, we had so much there. They just didn't have enough. I mean, we had our Arlinn. And that's just kind of how cool the deck is. You know, it's wolves, but we're also trying to do a lot of aggro-y kind of stompy things. So, a lot of fun there. Let's keep going. Let's get into another game. Alrighty, guys, into game number 3 here. Up against Shrek and Donkey. Quite the name. I don't know if I want to win this. I think they deserve it just by that name. Alright, turn 1 Highland Forest. We are going to need to draw into land. But again, we got our Naturalist to kind of help out with that. And we get our land. Sweet. Alright. Mountain into Naturalist. Light Blade means maybe a Finn deck. I don't see many Finn decks at all. Realm Walker. Elves? Yeah, that would make sense. Alrighty. We don't need to swing him a Naturalist here. We will go our Snow-Covered Forest, and maybe we just kill the Realm Walker. And then swing in with Tovlar on the battlefield next turn. Let's do that. Let's go... No, let's just get Tovlar down now. No need to swing in. We couldn't have played 2 things on this turn anyways, so no attacks. Alrighty. We could have swung in there, but Blizzard Brawl isn't at instant speed, so no need to do that. Yeah, alright, well, here's Elves. That's a better thing to use it on anyways. We get our Arlinn, which is awesome. Is it worth using now? I don't think so. So... let's go Blizzard Brawl like we were talking about. Let's put that onto Tovlar. We don't necessarily mind losing our Naturalist, so boom. Kill the Tactician. And then go to combat, swing in, just with Tovlar. Ideally, they block with Blightblade, but it has Indestructible, so it's not going to die. Cool, we wanted that off the battlefield anyways. Alright, and then we play our Hound Tamer, and pass turn. Awesome. Working like a charm. So ideally, we get another land next turn, we go Goldspan, and we just try and keep hitting them as much as we can. Alrighty. Another Blightblade, that's why they did it. Alright, give us another Blizzard Brawl. Just because I think it'd be funny. Alrighty, so it turns into night, which is pretty good because we all get trample. Let's go Arlinn. So boom, and we could, let's see, if we just turn it into a creature, it's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then we lose, you know, some of our good guys, so I say we wait on that. Let's get our Naturalist on the board. Boom, Naturalist, pass, and then Tovlar is crazy too, because, actually I think, do we swing in with Untamed Pup? I think we swing in with Pup and this guy, and then if they block, we'll take some creatures off the battlefield. Doesn't really matter. Okay. And then we draw a card with Tovlar. Cool. So boom, down to 12. And we draw 2 cards. Awesome. And we pass turn. Cool. Working like a charm. It does become daytime. No big deal. We get our Primal Adversary. And this is what I'm talking about here. Ah, Blood in the Snow. Okay. That's fine. Probably get their Canopy Tactician. Yep. And pass. Okay, we do get a land, which is sweet because we go Goldspan Dragon into swing in. Boom, get a little bit of land. And if we -3, she's gonna die. No, actually not, because it's blockers. I forgot about that. Cool. So we have blockers here. We have some wolves. We have our Primal Adversary, so opponent scoops it. Sweet. Man, this deck's doing good. We're undefeated so far out of 3 games. We go ahead and level up. all the way to Platinum Tier 1 and so close to Diamond. But let's go ahead and hop into another game. Let's see if we can keep going undefeated. Alrighty guys, into game number 4 here. Let's see if we can stay undefeated. And not the best hand, but we'll keep it. You know, we have a little bit of removal. That is not ideal. Take you meet in a tavern. Okay, Frostbite. No big deal. And we get our Arlinn'S. Sweet. So this is a little bit of a riskier keep. Could have easily gotten swamped there, but we didn't. Which is cool. Do you guys rearrange your hand? I do. I like, you know, low mana to higher mana. Oh my goodness. Bye-bye, Arlinn. Yeah. That sucks. Alright. Well, we got our Hound Tamer down. Cool. We have something on the battlefield. Blue-black. Probably just trying to do shenanigans and stuff. I do not appreciate that. And they just pass. Cool. So we get our Toski on the board, which is ideal. So Toski Minoski, and go ahead and swing in. Down to 16. We draw a card and pass the turn. Yeah, that's why I'd say keep Toski in here. If you have him, at least. That card draw. We're just too powerful. We get another win here. 4 for 4. Not bad. Let's keep it going. Let's get into another. Let's see how many we can win. Alrighty guys, we're in our 5th game, trying to keep our train going. We got the perfect amount of land, some really great starting cards. This is fun. This is fun. I love tribal. And then make it wolves. Okay. Alright, wolf versus wolf. Let's see who is superior. And let's go ranger class just because we have another. And it provides for a decent blocker against the naturalist that we will trade off with. Alright. Cool, they swing in. Got some mana. They could play Arlinn this turn. Ideally, they don't have it. Boom. And a help. Ooh, yeah. Well, that's a card that I didn't put in this deck here. I thought about it, but then I was like, nah. That's a good one. Okay. Let's see. We could go adversary and have a blocker, but not get anything else. Let's do it. Let's just get a good blocker down. We can one-up ranger class a little bit later. You know, we can get Tavlar down. They better not have another one of these guys. It's just not good enough to throw in this deck. Okay, there's the Arlinn. Probably going to create some more wolfies. Yep. And swing in? No. Okay, cool. We were scary enough. So, let's go Tavlar. And then no attacks. So, the standoff starts. Who's gonna win it? I mean, they're definitely ahead here, like by far. But we're not doing too bad. Okay, so boom, land. Tavlar's there, you know. We need a Blizzard Brawl, but let's go ahead and swing in. Because we have our Snakeskin Veil. Okay, Tavlar, cool. Probably should have waited to do that on their chord. Dang. They got everything they need. I would maybe put 4 of these guys in there just because of this kind of thing. We can't swing in, so no attacks. And just throw Toski down as a blocker. Oh gosh, if they get the one that gives them trample, I think we're just dead here. And I bet they have it. I mean, they have Arlinn. They have Tavlar. Oh my goodness. Mr. Opponent's got the luck of a god. Yeah, makes it a creature. That trample is going to be hard to beat. Shoot, I think we lose this one. They are just way too powerful for us. Okay. Yeah, they win this if they swung all in. Guarantee it. Alright, well. 7, 14, 18. I'm going to stick around, so I'm going to block. And then Primal Adversary to a Wolf, get him off the battlefield, and then we want our Tavlar for card draw. Alright, down to 9. Give us something good. Yeah, they get cards. This is just over. Yeah, alright, well, we get a land. Cool. Ranger class. Yeah, good game. That was the standoff of the century, but we did take the loss there. The opponent just had way too much. So there's something that is good that was brought up, is that you could possibly play 4 of your naturalists here, because like we saw here, having 2 is extremely useful, especially when you have this kind of board state. Let's go ahead and play another, and let's see if we can finish it off with a win. Alright guys, here we are in our 6th and final game. Let's see if we can finish it off with a win. Another great starting hand. And just as a disclaimer, I do not skip any games in these videos. I keep it all in. I think it's better for you guys to see the true way that the deck works. So we will play our mountain and pass. We have our frostbite if they play anything. Alright, time to use it. So boom. Boom da bam, take the guy off the battlefield, and no trigger for you. So bam, let's get our naturalist down. And pass. So yeah, the whole idea of like wolves and stuff like that is just trying to get it tonight, because your advantage level goes way up. I mean, getting Tavlar not only for the drawing cards, but also for his second ability. Getting our Huntmaster for his second ability is crazy with fight. Yeah, so that's mostly it. And then, of course, our naturalist. Rustfire Elemental. That's nice. Yeah. Landfall aggro. Hard to beat. Hard to beat. I made a deck just like it. Getting a taste of my own medicine, I guess. Alright. So, boom. Snow-covered forest. Tavlar for card draw here. Swing in. Bam, we will add green mana. I don't know, make them think we have something. Draw, and we get a gold span. Alright. So pass. So we're not doing too bad. We have something to give us night, which is why I have Moonrise, a natural Moonrise in here. It looks like I have a fight spell. Probably Devouring Tendrils. Or just a Dragon's Breath. Royal Eruption. Alrighty. Bye bye Tavlar. It was fun while it lasted. Alright, bring us down to 12 and we get a land. Awesome, perfect. So we're not missing any land drops, which is cool. We can go Naturalist and a Natural Moonrise here. Can we? No, we can't. I think we just go Moonrise. Let's just see if they will block this guy or not. So boom, we get our red mana. So we actually can do both still because we get that red mana. But it goes to night, and if they block, we do 3 to the face, but we do lose him. Alright, no big deal. Down to 15. Draw a card, and we get a Ranger class. Alright. So end of combat, main, and let's play... Let's play our Naturalist while we have the red mana. Might as well. We can get Goldspan Dragon down next turn. Or if we get a land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can play our Huntmaster too, which is tons of advantage. Tons of battlefield advantage. Fastwood Scourge is good. Yep, so Rustfire Elemental getting pretty big. We're lucky they don't have like a Skyclave pick or Royal Eruption on top of that. Frostbite's perfect. Yeah, definitely get this guy off the battlefield right away. Maybe. If we can find a way to keep red with Goldspan, I think that's the play. So let's go ahead and swing in. It's only when he attacks, though. Alright, well, we'll Frostbite now, then. So, boom, and then we will go to Ranger class, swing in for 2, and pass. And we'll just get red. Alright. And... Frick, we should have... That was a little bit of a misplay. We could have upgraded this here, but... Oh well. Oh well. Oopsie. Let me know what you guys think so far about this deck. Let me know what I could change, you know. Introduce me to some new cards, you know. Oh, crap. Good game. Alright, well, we do take the loss here. A hasty creature is what does it, especially when that swings overhead. They'd probably top deck that. So, pretty good on the opponent's part there. I want to play another game just because I'm really enjoying this, and I want to just play as many to see how it does. So let's go ahead and get in another game, and that one will be the final one. Alrighty guys, into our 6th and final game, I think. Could be wrong about that, but this is... I think we mulligan. Yeah, I mean, this isn't even a great hand, but we'll keep. And I say we throw probably Adversary down, just because Goldspan and all this is probably a little bit better. Actually, Tamer maybe would have been better. I'm not sure. We get our land here, which is good. Opponent's spamming us. Yeah, I don't think you had it. And get muted, haha. Alright, Ranger class. Get ourselves a little Wolfy, pretty solid blocker. I'm not sure if we will block here, though. Just so we can maybe, you know, do some things with Toski eventually. Yep, and they don't swing in, cool. So Mountain into... Should we upgrade that? Let's go ahead and play Tamer. And then we'll pass. We need to start getting land here. A Toski next turn would be ideal. Especially if they don't play anything. Quandrix Command. Alrighty. Okay, that killed the wolf. I was like, where'd he go? Alright, no blocks. Down to 16. Give us land. We don't get land. Alright, that is not ideal whatsoever. Yeah, if we had a land, that'd be perfect. Perfect time to have our Toski. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and tick this up. Let's get our counter on our Tamer. Swing in. I don't think they can come close to killing us next turn. And they do block with the Prodigy. Okay. So down to 18, it becomes night, cool. Nice. Yeah, Spirit of the Elder Guard's solid. Alright, down to 10. Give us a land deck, come on. Just need a flippin' Toski Minoski, come on deck. Okay, so now they can actually kill us if we swing in, even if we draw a card, because we don't have any type of creature to play, so I think it's better to just play our Infiltrator and pass. Yeah, because all they have to do is not block, swing in. Let's see, if they play 2, it becomes day the next turn, so we can't really risk that. Let's just go no attacks. They get all the land they need, they could definitely play both these here. We have a good blocker for Elderguard. He doesn't have Trample yet. You know, they don't have any counters on him, so Gnarlid Colony doesn't work. Master Symmetrist doesn't work. Okay. They gotta have Pump, right? So we'll go here, here. You know, they can have +4/+4. Nope, so nothing. We lose our guy, but we kill the spirit. And they just pass, alright. Where is the land? That's what killed us this game here. Yeah, even with card draw, we just have to pass turn. Shoot! Welcome to the representation of Broseph's luck. If you've been here before, please leave a review on Yelp. And with that, we'll at least go down to 1. Oh, and then they get another creature. Alright, good game. Okay, so we take 2 losses here. Probably shouldn't have kept going. Show you guys all the deck's flaws, but that's really what these videos are about. Give you guys ideas, show you what decks work, what decks don't, what they're good against, what they're not good against. But yeah, no blocks. Take us out of our misery, down to -7, and that'll do it. So let's go ahead and hop into deck outro, and let's talk about this thing. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so there was the Wolves deck, and our first deck of Innistrad was really fun. Overall, I think it was a success. You know, 4 games, 2 losses, not bad at all. What would I change? Let's see. Well, if you have the wild cards, I think like 4 Tavlars is worth it. I think Naturalists you probably should have 4 of. These things just didn't show up. I mean, we have 3 and 2, of course. And then Ranger class could possibly be taken out. Werewolf Pack Leader could go in here if you guys have him. But overall fun. Like I said, I'm just showing you guys ideas, giving you guys things to think about, things to work with. And what's great is, you know, Goldspan Dragon works perfectly fine in this deck. You know, you throw 4 of them in here, and then you have like your Arlinn, you have your Naturalist to create land. You can go your Tognar for, you know, the Gruul kind of Stompy thing, but I had a lot of fun, you know, and that's really what's important about playing a game like this. Unless you're doing it for, you know, Magic, for like the Arena Opens, then go for it. You know, have all the competitiveness you want. But I had a lot of fun with this deck. If you stuck around this long, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to see who did. And that's all I have for you guys today. So consider subscribing if you enjoyed and if you want daily Arena content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a freaking fantastic day.